Alright, we're going to begin the recording. This game, it is Kelgar and I, as well as Jackus Paloo and Korik 586 going up against Briar on the opposing team, this time playing first Polish, excuse me, Tikra Actual on second Indian Head. We have Mini Wordman on first Polish as well, and Caliman against are playing 3rd Canadian Infantry. On our team, Kelgar's running 17th Panzer Grenadier. We have 21st on Jask. I am playing 3rd Fallschirmjäger and 5th Panzer on Korik. We'll see how it goes. We have a King Tiger already spawned in, probably going to take this area down. I don't think any of their decks can really unseat that right away. I'm heading into that city on your guys' left. So I'm going to be going into that city, probably against 2nd Indian Head or maybe 3rd Canadian. I think it's the Canadian dude. Oh, come on. Sounds like I'm going to be going up against the new guy. I hope he's a Smurf and he's just like pretending to be a low-level account. We didn't intentionally do this, but we did set it to a random map. We pulled one of the noobs over onto our side. Korik is a level 3 player, so those Legionary really are good. I have confidence in myself for what it's worth. So to really break down my opening, I've brought in a lot of these support MG42s that I'm going to line up on this hill over here. We also have some Flammenwaffe just to keep that front line pushed if those guys do go down, as well as a Flak 41 88mm that we're going to chill up here, kind of use it as an AT gun against things going over here, as well as AA for the city. Don't know why I did that. We also brought up quite a few of the Stammjäger. I believe I have 4 Fallschirm Stammjäger, as well as 2 actual Fallschirmjäger commander, as well as these SPW AB41s. We're gonna dive these out of there right now to pick up a bunch of these transports. Hopefully that's not a 17-pound gun, as that's gonna lock me down into the city for a lifetime. That was a good unload from this guy, so it is looking good for me actually getting a match out of this. However, we will see. We're getting a pin on the Strzelecki. Mini Swordsman is in here, and I don't know anything about him, actually. I thought it was the Canadian that I was going up against. We're going to get these guys going out here. That's a good pickup if we can get it. If we can get it is the operative word. If not, these Fallschirm Stammjäger are just going to annihilate them in the open. Fallschirmjäger are going to begin moving up because I really want to pick up that Cromwell with their Panzer Faust. I believe they have. These guys also have a Panzer Faust. Ooh, that's going to be a really bad engage for them if they don't get it together. Fallschirm Stammjäger are going to begin running up here as well. Maybe, oh, more Cromwells are going to be a real problem for me. Let's duck these guys out, and then we will add one more to the end of view, so that it's maybe going to be in range of that 250 meters. I don't know, but we'll see. Fallschirmjäger begin running up on that. That's going to be 120 meters away, give or take, from this building. So that's what we really need right now. We're going to move this up. We have not spent any points, and that's going to be a real problem. So we're going to start bringing up these Stugs to supplement our charge, as well as maybe some of these to really help the infantry push. You need to start moving up over here to start providing AT support against these Shermans. Looks like they have them under control, but why let them get all the glory? It's only 75 meters away. We're actually going to just dive into the building with them and kill them. And actually, this thing has begun doing its dark work. We're going to move you over here, and I need to get a command. No, I don't. I think it's going to be good enough like this. Fallschirm Stammjäger begin moving around. We need to start getting ammo into the city for them. So the biggest problem with the Fallschirmjäger and the Fallschirmsturmjäger is that they use their ammunition so quickly, being that they're using these MP44s as well as the FG42. They fire so quickly that it kind of troubles me. This is going to be a really weird fight for us. That Cromwell's in a really good support location, so we're actually going to just fall back. These guys are in really bad spots. Let's start getting some of these Geb 105s up here. We might even bring in an off map to just strike this out and just take out the rest of it. They're just going to pin me down with these Fireflies from afar. 21st is kind of falling apart up on this hill against 2nd Indian Head, led by Deeker. Deeker is a good player, so it doesn't really surprise me that this is the case. However, it is kind of a detriment to my push. We're going to have to start peek shooting these Cromwells with the Stugs, as the Stugs are going to be at a weird disadvantage against them. More points. I need to save 40 points so I can spend 80 points. Let's bring up the last two of our Fallschirmsturmjäger. This guy needs to move down here. I need him to start killing these Cromwells. These guys are moving across the street. This is our excellent chance to get them killed. 7-man. Oh, get him, get him, get him, boys, get him. So it's unfortunate that it's only engaging with a few of the weapons. However, they are moving across that street again. That's going to be one of their biggest mistakes, moving into the Sturmjäger while we're firing these MP44s and those FG42s. Pick up some ammo on these Fallschirmsturmjäger. So we need that off map that we were talking about. Maybe this will be the breaking point. We're gonna unload that and keybind it to something and start shelling this M8 Morris or whatever it's called. Let's see if we can't duck you into a spot. These Fallschirmsturmjäger are in a really weird spot. We've gotten them all supplied, so we're gonna fall back with them. As well as, oh nice, maybe we'll pick it up, maybe we didn't. Doesn't matter. Let's start getting some shells coming in for these. That is a mortar, so we're actually gonna shell that immediately. And then we're gonna ping this other one and shell it as well. Artillery, we need more of these 105s coming in on those mortars because we really don't want to play their games. If our 88 doesn't finish them off, I think our artillery will get them. 88's doing a great job so far picking it up. Let's get these FG42s into position where they're actually going to make a difference. And these... I don't really want to get these guys actually... We're actually going to cancel that earlier command, and we're just going to go with this one, as well as this one here. And then we are going to bring this commander up so that we get that corrected shot on that second one. Was right there. This Fallschirmsturmjäger needs to unload there, and this Stug needs to start making his way to pin this front armor here. This is going to happen right here. Somebody just lost their mind in German, and I don't know what that means. This needs to unload. This is going to be keybound to 5. Always keep on your mortars and things like that, because it's really a great practice to just be able to bam, 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 you know? Are we still not in artillery range of that? We're going to move them forward one more building. That's all we needed. 10 seconds, we're going to push into this. Stug should pick this up. It did. Fireflies are in a weird spot. We're going to see if we can't pick that up too. Pinning down Deeker actual quite a bit here, actually. We're going to cancel this firing mission. We're going to have him fire there as well. Start moving forward with all of these guys. We're gonna get some really sweet surrenders off on this. Or we're just gonna murder 3 people. We're gonna move this off map a little. It looks like those fireflies did pick up my... Fallschirm Stammjäger need to get into position to fight that and that. We don't have any more phase AA, so we're just gonna be bombed. That's just the reality of it. We haven't been spending our points, and that's truly a failing on my part. We're gonna bring up a bunch of these Panzer L6s because they're gonna make a huge difference in this city fight proper. Move that up, move that up, move that up. Maybe get another one of these bazooka squads in here. These fireflies are going to be a real problem for me. We need another one of these. Maybe Fallschirm Stammjäger can get a pin on those from afar or kill them outright. They did. Love the Fallschirm Stammjäger. They're just fantastic units. I think he's at a loss with what to do with those fireflies, in that if he moves them forward any, it's gonna just end in their death. I'm gonna keep on you to 6. That way we can use you for this. Let's do that there. Now we're going to begin bringing up some more stuff. Those things front armor is enough that I think the Pack 40 is going to be our only shot at penning them. However, we do have this napalm bomber. We're going to be bringing that in. 5. We're going to bring this in. We're going to bomb this area here and really take care of those sappers once and for all. I know that we got those ones that we could see. However, I don't know if that was all of them. These Panzer L6s are going to be here just in time to really rush through this area. Oh, never mind. We ended up losing that napalm bomber. That's going to be a tremendous pickup for them. We got that Cromwell, though. That Cromwell that was giving us so much trouble. Alright, and now we're going to move up this Bauschwim for one more off-map strike. Try to clear out the rest of the city so that we can start our actual offensive into there. Looks like Deeker's gotten tired of my AA guns being here, and we're actually losing the game. We've lost this hill. Deeker actually has surrender, though. We need 6, and we need to start firing on that forest. So we need to get better command up here for that, for the can't speak right now, for the potential of getting those. What is this? This is going to be a really weird push for us. This is not good in any way. Should have done that earlier. These L6s are in a weird spot now. Do we have any more Stammjäger? We do not. So we do need to start bringing up some AA. Maybe we can get these Shermans with that AA, actually, now that I've had a chance to think about it. We'll bring it up over here, and we'll actually try to pin these Shermans down with that. See if we can't get a pin on a lot of these infantry as they cross over the open. That is going to be a pin down on a bunch of those. We're going to sacrifice the Stammjäger to get the surrender on those instead of wasting the ammunition. Okay. We have taken the city actual. It looks like we're going to have to help out somewhere else, though. Kelgar's really struggling against Breyer here in the middle. Those Polish units really making a nightmare for him, it seems like. We do have a good envelop on these. This needs to go here. We are not firing artillery, which is a huge problem, so we're just going to start firing at these spots in here in this bulge. We really don't like that bulge. We need to start moving these guys out here so that we can engage those Shermans while we bring up this Flak 88 to also engage the Shermans. Maybe we could get some AA into the town proper. It's your sightline. Trash, total trash. So these 105s have actually been a huge boon to me. They fire just slow enough to really make the 105 great, and the pieces themselves come with quite a bit of actual ammo. Let's see if we can't do that. We're kind of hinging all our hopes on this, so I feel kind of bad. It's not a great tactic for me to have done this. We're gonna get this Bashfim out of here to preserve some of our losses. Pad that number a little bit harder. We got these Pack 38s moving through. If he does not move those Fireflies, they're going to be in a really bad day here in a second. Actually, it looks like we're going to move this commander into this church building so that we can get firing solutions on these. It's not good. They're gonna... Those Cromwells are actually going to be the death of me. We have a Firefly 5 coming up now. There's that Bofors. Oh, crap. Gun jammed on that Firefly. Maybe we can get more, maybe we can't. Nice! We got the Firefly. Coming for the other Firefly. We have a bunch of AA. Maybe it makes a difference. It's not really great place for these. Got that other Firefly. That is going to be both Phase A Fireflies, I think. We are going to lose a bunch of these things to that. We're going to see if we can't get an artillery solution on this Bofors so that we can start wrecking this with aircraft. In all reality, we should be doing something else with our time. Probably helping out in another area on the map. Let's see if we can't do that now that I think about it. Let's do that there and that there. Then we will evac you both. They did. So these fireflies are starting to stack up over here. We're gonna bring up another 3 of these Pack 38s. That seemed to be a viable strategy the first time we did it. It's coming from over there. Let's also bring up these LG-42s. Those are a supreme pickup for this area here. Deekers, even though he's an AI, is just pushing right through Jask. Like he's not even there. These Ranger Marauders are probably making it hell for him on this. It looks like he's already down the King Tiger, so that's a viable complaint. We're gonna pick up some Stugs to really... no, we're not. Yeah, we are. It looks like the biggest problem that we're having right now is just keeping this land under control here. That's not their thing. It's odd that Deeker should surrender or DC because they're actually winning this game. That's just wrong. See if we can't get those sextons pinned down. Whatever they are, priests, sextons, it doesn't matter. Nice pin on that. I'm gonna immediately start charging these guys up here, get side shots on those Cromwells as they expose them toward this city. We got our counter battery coming in. If it comes to it, we do have these Beelkebels, which we could use for this, but I'm not really intent on that. I'm gonna bring up these guys in the actuality that we take this city. Again, I should be pushing elsewhere, especially right there where there's practically nothing, and I've taken it just for... We got a bail on that one. Okay. We're gonna start crossing this open field here now. We have everything in a position to actually utilize this. I think that we can charge these guys up there. Maybe pick up those sextons with that. Let's make sure you guys aren't firing right now. You need to get over here and reload the shells in that guy. You need to reload that guy. So we do have this 88 in the city that might be able to make a difference. It did not. That's going to be a tremendous bombing run. Really going to make a mess out of these. Again, that AC-120 or Mosquito just getting away with murder in this instance. This is not good. So we need to start coming up with a way to take that. 3 of these should do. Okay, we're again getting away with murder with our planes. There is something of a silver lining here. Let's make sure all of our guns are firing at that. These Sherman 5s are coming in waves now. that's gun running, honestly. We're gonna start bringing up some sneaky back 40s here and there. Maybe it'll be enough to stop these devil creatures, these Shermans that are coming in such droves. There's that Morris we were fighting earlier. Falling back, there's no way it kills us now. Okay, got it. So now we just need to keep ahead of where these Cromwells are looking. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we really need to start helping elsewhere on the map, or else we're just gonna lose this game. Let's get this bombing run to come in, maybe get some of these demo groups before they wreak too much havoc. Start moving the pack 40s up. See if we can't get this thing in a position to fight some of them. Actually, we're gonna hold it back for a second because we don't want to lose our only AA to this sort of. Not yet, but that's not good. Flak 81 down, that's probably the one on the hill. Yeah. Getting Deeker actual with some more stuff. I feel like I've killed more of Deeker's stuff than the guy I'm actually fighting. This is going to be a really bizarre loss if it comes to that. I'm not looking forward to that if it does, but do we have an AA net around that Bofors? No, it's just away from it, so we have nothing that can deal with that yet. Got that plane finally. I don't know what we've been doing with it this whole time. Deeker actual is sending more stuff over here, so I'm fighting two enemies again. That might end up being a real problem for me because he's also sending rangers into this side of the city, and I'm not prepared to deal with that. Let's get some more Stugs over here. We have this Bayo Kibel coming up for this city here. Gonna blow it wide open with some off-map. Okay, we're getting some really good ticks in on these demolition crews that are in the open. So now we are going to bring in the Luftwaffe and we're going to bomb this entire sector of the universe. These Cromwells are really going to be a problem if we can't get them taken care of with these HS-129s, which is going to be a big gamble. The HS-129 is notorious in how slow and stupid it is. We've managed to tie this game up, which is impressive given how hard we're throwing on the other side of the map, really. Stug 3 was destroyed. So there's going to be those... I hope somebody sees all this artillery that's falling on me. Okay, get that Firefly for me, Stug. Stug. Got the Firefly. That's really going to be huge for us. Okay. I think we also got all of his AA here in the middle, so that's going to be another tremendous boon for us. There's so much artillery falling over there, so it's a little bit insane. So this artillery is just still falling. Dude, one of your teammates has brought in 1,000 sextons and is using them to no effect. I don't know, but it's stressful as hell. Oh my word. Morons. Stupid recon units that can't see anything. Holy hell! Dude, Deeker and I are about to have words. It looks like... Holy hell! Let's pack it up! Hoping that stopped some of that fucking artillery for a second. My word.
Erwartet Befehle. Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung. Wir haben Verlust erlitten. Befehl, Siegerführer. Mache mich auf den Heimweg.
I lost sight on him.
Der Motor überhitzt. Und ich ebenso. Marsch. Aber achten Sie auf unser Platz. Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer? Wir haben Verlust erlitten! Fertig machen, Männer! Es ist furchtbar.
Did this guy bring in enough sextons? I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend. I've already bombed like 30 of them.
Wir haben Verlust erlitten! Zielkoordinaten, Kommandant. In Ordnung. Wir wurden getroffen! Was gibt es zu tun? Ein Abschussring mehr. Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen. Ruhe, herhören. Höchstgeschwindigkeit. Wir wurden getroffen! Scheiße! Das war knapp! Da ist der Feind! Macht euch kampfbereit! Beeilung, Männer!
Oh my word. If I can get this off map up here, I'm gonna actually just dump it on this stupid artillery meme. What's going on? Gotta be quick, right on the edge, but still able to click if the worst occurs. Oh, turn around, turn around. We got it off, and that's really all that matters to me. Bring up another one. Bring up some more AA.
Geschütz überprüft und einsatzbereit. Wir haben keine Geschosse mehr.
Let's see if we can't get another one of those off-map strikes on him. I don't care how many units I have to throw away for this. This is a little ridiculous.
Das ist nicht mehr auszuhalten.
One. Let's watch it happen. Alright, YouTube, what do we got here? That was perfect, perfect. Can we get something right there? Oh, oh. There we go. That was all? Come on.
Schützenrodel aufgehen. Mir nach.
Oh, get those sextons, yes. Oh, yes, you get up here now.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Got another one of those stupid things. Oh my goodness, yes. He's running away with them like that's gonna save them. I know! I'm coming for him! Let's do it there. Dude, this is a little ridiculous. And by a little, I mean it's a lot ridiculous. This is one of the more ridiculous things I've ever done in my life. Justin, you tell him to bring his sextons back here to face justice.
Jawohl. Zweiter Zug, vorwärts, Marsch. Wird schwere Artillerie gebraucht? Jawohl, bereit.
Minnie's brought up an off-map.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. Ich habe getroffen.
What was it?
Artillerie zu Diensten.
I don't know, dude.
Speer bereit. Gesichtet. Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
If you give him supplies for his artillery, I will come for you next.
Jawohl. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuer bereit. Ja, Hauptmann. Ziel zerschlagen.
It's a good thing to do. So here's the true problem. He's pinning me down. That's great. I own every flag. That is true. He has one flag. Well, I think we'll just ride this one out until the V. I could potentially bring in a bunch of infantry and just push this for the memes, but looks like Kelgar has brought up 1,000 Stugs to really make a mess out of some things. What can even see that? That's the real question. If it has no sightlines on anything, what can see it? You know? Oh, we got that xylophone. Y'all have any units that aren't memes? What's going on over there on that team? Nothing. I've heard my challenge. We're gonna skew these numbers right to hell. It wasn't for me either. It was a little weird for me. I don't like the Krupp as much as I should.
Wir müssen uns aus dem Staub machen. Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen. Scheiße.
I see them. I can't bomb them. There's like 400 AA pieces on top of them. I've got one piece left that wasn't shelled to death by the Sexton horde.
Wir brauchen hier Morphium.
Tannis, I'm a little worried for our foothold in the middle. The left side, huh? Oh, this game is mega over. There are... I can't even count the number of Fallschirmjäger I have on the left now. Oh, here comes his push. Minis put it all together. It's honestly gonna be enough. If he had pushed with this 1,000 years ago, doing. My only regret is that I didn't push these Fallschirmjäger forward soon enough. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but I don't want to say GG to that because I don't feel like certain parties. Yeah. The fact that I went positive is fantastic to me. Well, thanks for watching, YouTube.